Okay, this video is for Colleen or anyone who is sending out the reports for the accounts, designated accounts in Breeze to the ministry area leaders so that they know how much is in their fund or how much has been received. So we're going to start by going to the Giving tab, and we're going to go to Reports on the left-hand side. You'll want to choose the dates. I would just choose, I think you're just doing it on a monthly basis or quarterly, depends on you. I'm going to go ahead and go back and do the month of February. I can choose February 1st and after, or I can specifically narrow it down just to February. Here you can see I have the date, batch, and fund. You might see people's names here depending on what you have. I don't think people need the batch number, so you can delete the batch. I would leave the date. You want to make sure, so I came over here to columns. You want to make sure that batch is unchecked and names is unchecked, especially names because our area ministry leaders, they don't necessarily need to know who's giving, so we need to keep that information private. We don't need the check number. We can delete that. And I don't think necessarily that we need the fund, but that's up to you. Do make sure that the note and the amount are there so that they can kind of see what's going on. Once you've done that, you can come up here to the right of the date and choose which fund. If you are deciding to send out a specific report for just one ministry, you can choose that. And then it would populate. Obviously, there's nothing there for children's right now. Let's say I did for mission trips. Nothing there. But I'll just do general fund for the sake of having something to show you. You would do the general fund, and then you would download it as an Excel spreadsheet, and that would work fine. Let's say you're sending it out to everyone. The general fund does not need to be sent out to everyone. So we're going to click everything except the general fund. You also do not need to include shirts or book orders. Okay, so I have everything checked under the fund box except general fund and shirts and book orders. Okay, and as you can see here, I have my list of what has been given along with the notes here. I'm going to click download as Excel. It's going to prepare the report. And then I'm going to go to my downloads folder. Obviously, if you're not on a Mac, yours is going to look a little different. And then here is the report that generated. You would just then attach this file to the email that you're going to send out. One thing I forgot to say, if you can see here, you've got missions, 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 Kingdom Builders missions. If before you download your report, if you click on funds here, it will organize them and shift them. You see how it's moving them up and down? It will kind of keep them organized. So if there's a multiple kingdom building ones, it would be tied with the kingdom building ones. So I would recommend clicking that to organize it, to group all the different funds together, which will make this report a little bit easier to see. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it went. You'd be able to see everything listed exactly where it needs to go. Oh, here it is. It would move kingdom builders up here, and then it would have missions all together. That's quick. That's easy. And like I said, you can go in and change the dates as needed for each month. Hope that video is helpful.